gotta be playing some NBA 2K18 here on the PS3. Our fourth game of the season with our franchise Chicago Bulls Dynasty. Don't forget to smash that like button, leave a comment, share the video, and subscribe, and follow me on Twitter and Instagram at 2KAHOS on Twitter and KAHOS718 on the gram. So Jordan's been out for a couple games. We got him back in the lineup. Him and Rodman, says that they're both injured. Those are the headlines for the game. We're going against the Cleveland Cavaliers in Cleveland. Larry Nance, Brad Daugherty, Algauskas, Donovan Mitchell, Kevin Love. So this team's got people on them. They're just 0-3. So we'll see how things heat up while we're cooking in the pot. He's cooking in the pot, baby.
I reminisce for a spell, or shall I say think back 22 years ago to keep it on track. The birth of a child on the 8th of October.
I'm not in the Navy. That's okay. I'm not either. Is that you, redhead? I'm in the Navy. It's like one of the iconic stupid sayings on GTA.
Not thinking. Papa said chill, but the brother keep winking. Still he won't down you.
It's going.
On your side while
I'm not in the Navy.
But mama got wise to the game. The youngest of
So
five
just
kids,
ordered a new PS3 controller. It should be here by March 3rd. Hopefully soon.
Married in the house. Listen, positive over negative for the woman a master. For the queen's rise in the chapter. Deja vu, tell you what I'm gonna do when they reminisce over you, my God.
I see you doing your thing over there.
Yeah, so lovely. That's how we like to do it in the 90s.
Dun, dun, dun.
When I take back, I recall a man off the family
Mark
tree.
Price,
My right
Craig
hand, Papa
Elo,
Doc, I see.
Wally
Took me from a
Serbiak.
boy to a man, so I always had a father when my biological didn't bother. Taking care of this, so who am I to pick up? Not a bad ticker, but you can never say that as life is through. 5 kids at 21, believe he got a right to. Here we go while I check the scene with the at the age of 14.
There it is.
The same age, front page, no fuss. But I bet you all you know they live longer than us. Never been seen now, that's where you're wrong.
Let's go.
I'm Ernie Johnson. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it's off to Quicken Loans Arena we go for the call by Kevin Harlan.
As they reminisce over you. Then they got World Be Free, Ricky Rubio. Let's get it.
And the players getting together for a little chat as we're just about ready to get going here. It's the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you all the action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. And for Scottie Pippen, his team will look for him to be a determining factor.
And something else that everybody loves about him is his ability to do this sensational and spectacular. His dunks simply defy description at times.
This game marks the end of the stretch at home for the Cavaliers, back on the road tomorrow. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season. Last year, they were humiliated in their matchup, losing every game in 4 tries.
And you'd think this was a favorable matchup for them, but last year anyway, that was not the case at all.
No, it sure wasn't, Greg. I mean, they got swept by this team. So a little payback perhaps in their mind tonight, if not at least a better showing against them this time around.
So Cleveland will get the first possession. Price kicks to Mitchell. Gives him the lead pass. And Love gets it to go. Now Rodman. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Outside Jordan. Vucevic setting the pick for Jordan. Passes to Levine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
On defense, Chicago. 4-point game. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Now here's Jordan. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And really the defense found in there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
He hits the second from the line.
Oh my gosh, I just got
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, their last game a loss to the Magic.
And really, given how they performed offensively, guys, they just never had a chance.
Yeah, and you can see their frustration growing and growing as they continue to come up empty on their possessions. By the end, they were just happy to watch the clock wind down and move on.
And stolen by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Jordan's got 6.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Fred Hoiberg. What do you find out, DB?
Job one for them tonight, Kevin, getting back quickly on the defensive end of the floor. The real challenge when facing this team is limiting their transition points, and that, in no uncertain terms, is what he told his players going into this one. Guys?
And as always, Doris, thank you. 6 to shoot, and that one's good.
And right out of the gates, they are
Farmer in the Dell.
3 straight scores early.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Oh, good on the triple.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
defensive foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Doherty. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Orlando. Price kicks to Mitchell. Left side, Love. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Jordan dishes to Rodman. Back to Jordan. Stolen by Mitchell. He's got a clear path. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And a nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play and great basket in transition.
Aggressive play, attacking basketball, on the attack, full throttle. I love it.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Shot to stop the run. Outside Pippen. Pass to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Levine's got 6.
And also, he's absolutely able to do some incredible things in the air. I mean, he can look like a gymnast sometimes, twisting his body.
He's out of bounds. Come on.
But he maintains a smooth approach to it all.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Chance. Let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. Second, the Cavaliers.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Luke Longley's checked in for Vucevic, and it's Kukoc in for Dennis Rodman.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Good drive by Jordan. He kicks to Levine, and again it's the Bulls from deep. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Price. His last outing, 16 points for him. They double team Love. Plenty of space. Again, the Cavaliers score.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
Got a piece of it. Price with the steal. Here's Mitchell. That's in, coming off an assist from Price. Price has got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, tough play. Boy, did he have to fight to get that one to the rim.
Kukoc for 3. No good. Good D from Love. Cavaliers leading. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They sure have been. I mean, really looking good and sharp offensively.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Jordy with the bucket.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
Right side, Jordan.
And the
It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Kevin, I've got a chance now to look at where the Cavaliers ranked in the NBA last season. Second in three-point field goal percentage. 4th in scoring. And they also showed up in the top 5 in shooting percentage. This is a team that knows how to execute its offense and get good shots.
And talking about their three-point percentage, really a hallmark, I think, of successful offenses in today's NBA. And they use that shot to a devastating effect all season long.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. We've got 1:18 left here in the opening quarter. Osman, guarded by Jordan.
Well, he got to watch himself now. That's 2 fouls already, and he can't afford another one.
Foul this.
Back to Shumpert. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. He dishes it to Allen.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
Jordan, the pass to Harper. Outside for Jordan. Jones sets the pick for Jordan. Now Cleveland moving it up. Pass to Free. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Shot clock at 3. Augustus, good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Jordan with the bucket.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Here's World B Free. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cleveland ahead, leading by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Tune in this Wednesday night, October 25th. The Houston Rockets take on the Philadelphia 76ers. Be there.
A Rocket versus a 76er.
Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's
And the foul.
been about the balance that they've shown.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go.
Nice
Here's
cut.
the second quarter of play. On the court for Cleveland, Allen is out there with Jefferson. And it's World B Free, and it's Ilgauskas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Shumpert. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Come on, jump here.
He passes to Free. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
And his attitude, Steve, just his general poise and presence is something else you notice about him. He's really a calming influence over that team.
Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Dishes it to Levine. No good on the 3. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Shumpert with it. He's picked up by Pippen. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. Number 5 is Joe Johnson.
He was one of the best distributors of the basketball all season long and was really one of his team's bright spots a year ago.
The pass to Shumpert. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Thank you.
Now a look at the Cavaliers' upcoming schedule. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. And Cleveland making a change here. Bulls trail by 3. Pippen kicks to Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Let's go.
Let's see some of the numbers here on Joe Johnson. Good season for
Joe
him
Johnson,
last
Ricky
year.
Rubio.
5th in assists, 8th in steals, and he was top 10 in free throw percentage. Did not waste opportunities to convert at the line.
And as you mentioned, dishing out dimes at a top 5 pace. He was in total command of the offense last season.
A drive by Jordan.
And the
It's
foul.
good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. And Allen with the slam.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Jordan kicks to Levine. Another 3 for Chicago.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
He's out of
The call
bounds.
will be against Robin Lopez. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. He was still sliding right there.
Derek Williams, he checked in for Allen. Rubio dishes to Williams. And here's Love for three. That's good. Love's got 7 points.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Pippen kicks to Levine. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Cavaliers trailing. It's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the next to look forward to. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. Jefferson comes in for Reggie Williams. Chicago calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Longley.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck, how about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
That's not the visual I was looking for right now, but there have been a lot of lead changes.
Shumpert. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Shumpert's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Kerr, and it's Chicago scoring again. Cleveland's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Rubio against Kerr. Now, here's Rubio. Tight defense on him. Shot clock at 6. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 8. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Passes it to Longley. DeRozan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Stolen by Rubio. To the middle. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. And now a 4-point Cavalier lead. Kerr kicks to DeRozan. Back to Kerr. Bangs home the trifecta. Kerr's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Rubio, the pass to Allen. Back to Rubio. The feed now to Allen. Uncovered. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today. You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Timeout is called. First of the game.
There goes Jefferson. What's up, fella?
He just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back
Ricky
on the
Studio.
And usually that, to me,
Not
is
Ricky
a good use
Rubio.
of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed
Terry
that can
Rubio.
give his team a lift, I
Terrence
think he's got
Rubio.
to try to take advantage of that.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Elijah Milson. Scottie Pippen is subbed in for Bushman.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
I'm not sure who was supposed to get under that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defender.
Vucevic with the block.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
Jordan.
It's been brutal in terms of the physicality down low.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be.
Art Price, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
And the Smith. George Price.
43 seconds left here in the second. Serbia up high to stop the alley-oop.
Surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
And guys, it had to be, because not nearly as easy a play as they made it look.
And Cleveland again with the bucket.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Williams against Jordan. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pippen kicks to Jordan. Feeds it to Levine. No good from outside. And here is Williams. Here's the lob to the hoop.
The lead just froze on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
No, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the chart.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Cavaliers lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
How about the magic touch he had on display there in that first half in terms of finding his teammates? Just a plethora of assists.
Plethora, you're going deep into that dictionary of yours, man. It's not a common occurrence with this guy, though. Typically, he's more of a finisher, but that's not been the case in this one.
So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Pippen. Robin Lopez out there with Michael Jordan, and it's Dennis Rodman, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Pass to Zerbiak. They double him with Jordan. Knocks it loose, and stolen by Jordan. He lobs it up, and Pippen slams it in.
How about the quick hands on the steal and the quick feet on the break?
Yeah, a careless, silly mistake there, though. I mean, coughing the ball up and then not being quick enough to get back on defense, that's costly.
Down low.
All right.
To set up that high percentage shot in close.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. From deep, Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Here's Mitchell, guarded by Jordan. It's stolen by Vucevic. Into Jordan.
Nice.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Price outside. The dish to Love. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Jordan up top. He has 30. That's good. Levine's got 20 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Here's Price, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Not to mention, guys, he's got those rush hour handles. He can get in a lot of tight spaces the way he handles that ball. He's able to dissect the defense with ease.
Price hits them both.
He's a dead eye at the
Kevin
line.
Boussier.
Let's call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Here's Levine, guarded by Price. Outside Jordan. Rodman kicks to Jordan. And it's off from three-point range.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
What's up, Dwayne? How you doing, brother?
Call time here.
All good, man.
You see Michael Jordan
How
really
about
having a great game.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. The Cavaliers, fourth.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
A different look now for Cleveland. Ilgauskas has checked in, and it's Johnson in for Mark Price. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And the basket by Rubio.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Levine kicks to Pippen. A three-pointer is right on target. Pippen's got 5 points now this quarter.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
And stolen by Doherty. Here's Mitchell, guarded by Jordan. Mitchell dishes to Doherty. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Man, I tell you, partner, this has been some fun basketball, and they don't look like they're slowing down at all. You better strap your seatbelt on here. Back-to-back threes for them. Defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Here's Mitchell, guarded by Jordan. And stolen by Jordan. Got a piece of it. Here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. It's stolen by Vucevic. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Well, we've got a moment to look back at
Insane alley-oop.
third in rebounding, 6th in free throw percentage. And they were in the top half of the league in fewest turnovers. Not bad, but certainly they'd like to be better.
Yeah, and going back to their rebounding, very few teams could outmuscle them inside. The size and toughness to scrap for every Karen off the backcourt. You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
The drive by Jordan.
What?
Here's Mitchell. Vucevic defending. Pippen with the steal. Outside Jordan.
Jordan having a terrific game. He has 35 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is pouring it in from three, guys. You know how much I love to see guys knocking down buckets.
And the first one drops. So for the Bulls, Bushler's checked in for Rodman. Kukoc comes in for Scottie Pippen, and Steve Kerr is subbed in for Robin Lopez. And so Jordan nails both of them. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Price outside. Fade away. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Fuck
it
you,
looks
Mark
like
Price.
despite the injury he's got, he's still able to deliver, and that's what he's showing us right now.
Here's Kerr for three. There's the bucket. Good. Kerr's got 8 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
I'll take that.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Longley comes in for Vucevic, and it's Jonas Valanciunas in for Michael Jordan. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That is his first foul of the game. Cavaliers making a switch here. Throws it up high. It's stolen by DeRozan. Kukoc kicks to DeRozan. And the shot is good.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And going back to his performance,
Jonas Valanciunas is not even on his team.
84% as a
They just say the wrong fucking
Guys,
names
if a game was
constantly.
coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Mitchell passes to Ilgauskas. And they get it. And the layup is good. Ilgauskas has got 7 points.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going because
So
to be
stupid.
successful,
He's in the
gotta be a little
Navy
more
instead.
selfish.
Now, with 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's Chicago. They're up by 11. And coming
He's
up
in the
as soon
Navy.
as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway.
The next game is against the Atlanta Hawks. Dominique Wilkins, Spud Webb,
Coming up next Sunday night, October 29th,
Doc
the
Rivers,
San
Kevin
Antonio
Lewis,
Spurs
Lou
go
Williams,
up
all
against
those
the
guys.
Indiana
So
Pacers.
John Collins, DeJounte Murray. It'll be popping. And then the game after that is against the
And we're rolling
Thunder
here again with the
/
fourth quarter. Might not come
Supersonics.
down to the wire, but you
Hawks
never know.
fired the coach today.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring
Doing a
breakdown
shitty job,
for
B.
Chicago.
They keep piling up the assists.
Getting a bunch of
and
losses.
They haven't cooled off at all.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
They've got Price.
That's a
He's
block.
out there with Shelvin Mack, and it's Serbiak in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing
There you go,
down.
Judd.
And that assist got him a little nod from
Yo,
his
thanks for the
teammate
share,
after
fella.
that one.
Drop your link and hit up everyone in the chat. Redhead by Nature,
Kerr against
Dwayne,
Price.
The Rock Johnson, and motherfucking Andrew Johnson, Andrew Jackson and company.
He feeds it to Love. 6 on the shot clock. And there's Price. That's good on the assist by Love.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a
Come on,
layup for
Bush.
him.
And the whistle blows on the
Yeah,
backcourt violation.
good
He
D.
went over and back. And here's what the Chicago Bulls schedule is looking like. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Vucevic checked in for Luke Longley. Rodman goes in. Outside Jordan. Hits it from 3-point range. Jordan's got 42 in the game.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
That's tipped. Here's Mitchell. Doherty dishes to Price.
Yeah, right.
And another 3 for Cleveland.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range, trading blows from behind the arc.
Levine
And the foul.
And that one's good.
Great job getting the ball
Doesn't
inside
help when
right
you don't
now.
get along with Ice
Coach
Tray.
really wants them to show some physical presence and toughness here in the second half. And that's exactly what they're doing.
I feel that. I heard Russell Westbrook in some way.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
And stolen by Jordan. Chicago calls timeout.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin, I was able
Don't
to
help,
listen
Mom.
in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. It was clear what message he was trying to get across. He said, this lead isn't big enough that
more
we're
fouls.
safe. Not by a long shot. I don't want us sitting back and milking the clock. Play to win. Show some aggression. Guys,
Jordy with the bucket.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Odman kicks to Jordan. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Poked away. It's stolen by Rodman. The drive by Jordan.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Here's Mitchell, guarded by Jordan. Vucevic with the block. The drive by Jordan. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Love from the arc. That's him coming off an assist from Price. Price has got his 8th assist in the game.
Pippen fouled
And
out.
we may have an injury here that does not look good.
Yeah, Clark, that does not look good. Let's just hope it's not too serious.
Yeah, you feel for him right now, and that's my sentiment as well. You can see how much distress he's in, and boy, we just hope and pray that he's okay here.
And until he cools off, I'd keep
Pippen's
the ball
injured.
in his hand.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Timeout called. Cleveland.
Yo, what up, Sosa? How you doing, brother?
Having a great game.
He's been locked
You guys
in
all
from deep.
don't know
They're
each
giving
other
him
in the
too
chat.
much
Hit each
breathing
other
room
up, man.
and definitely paying the price for it.
Oh, Pippen's right there. You gotta get him back in.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
The
I
Bulls
don't care,
making a
man.
switch here. Pippen's checked in. Here's Doherty. Leads him in there. And yes, sir, that one drops.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
The Bulls leading by 7. Odman passes to Levine. Another 3 for Chicago.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Cleveland now, time running out. Pass to Zerbiak. Love.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And he banks in the layup. Love's got 10 points in just the second half.
You know, it's a plus to get good looks in the paint, and when you can get them, you got to score them.
Jordan kicks to Levine. A 3. Good. Levine's got 29 in the game.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Now, here's Price. Here's Mitchell. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. Price is
When he had a broken foot at first.
This is tremendous this solo run he's on. I mean, the kind we've seen him have.
85
so many
86.
times
So
before.
George
I'll tell you
Gervin
what,
was
he's
the
not
fill-in.
an easy guy to
Yep.
stop when he's
The
got his
Iceman was
sight
a
on the
non.
rim.
He was on
Never
that
has
squad.
been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop
And
there?
2000,
With that one
2000,
hand tomahawk slam.
1 and 2. And he said
1:12
reverse
left
the
in the fourth
Wizards when he
quarter
was
of
a
this
little
one.
bit older.
Boy, it's been a tough go in terms of fouls for him. My goodness, he can't stay out of the way of fouls.
Gets the first, and that brings
Can't
them
stay out of the
within
way of
single
fouls.
digits.
Yeah, going back to those
Yeah,
old
Mitchell
days,
drops them
man,
both.
when he was
This is as good
towards
as it
the
gets
end,
from the charity strike
couldn't
here
nothing.
in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line.
Why are you
That will
all the
certainly
way
give them a
back
chance to
there?
get back into the game.
Turnovers weren't a story for them early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Cleveland's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. Nice job from the three-point line this half.
The Bulls have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And they double up Jordan. Levine dishes to Jordan. Kicks it to Levine. Pocket 6. And the Bulls, another 3.
Just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on the limb right now. There's just not enough time left on the clock to make up the ground they have to make up. It's been a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. He's in a groove, and that tray of his has just been deadly.
And he commits the intentional foul. And Chicago shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. Chicago calls timeout. They're in front by 5. 20 seconds left in the game. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. It's a 7-point game.
Free throws go down and the lead goes up.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's Williams. Trying his luck deep. It's good. And now they trail by just 4. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away. And that's exactly how you close the game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. The second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Pippen.
Is it getting dark in here? Because if not, it's time to turn the lights out.
They're out already. I mean, give them a ton of credit for the job they did.
Exclamation point, Jordan.
Really impressive.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother me. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, our Jordan player of the game, Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Habibi's team, huh? 53. This will be a good one. Atlanta's 3-1. I will show you Atlanta's roster. They got Wilkins, Mutombo, Lou Hudson, Joe Johnson, Kevin Willis, Steve Smith, Doc Rivers, Lou Williams, Stacey Augman, Clint Capella, Bogdan, John Collins, Jeff Teague, Spud Webb, DeJounte Murray. So they got a squad, man. That's the next game. Michael Jordan is always guaranteed to be the game MVP. Even if he's not scoring. You can get 10 assists, 10 rebounds, 10 steals, and 10 blocks and have 0 points and still have an impact on the game. This will be a good game. And then the next game after that is against the Thunder, which I put together, the Seattle Supersonic team. Peyton, Kemp, all those guys. So they have a good squad rolling. Let's see the standings on the league. 4-0. 4-0 is the Heat. 4-1 are the Rockets. 3-1 are the Nuggets. 4-0 are the Lake Show. The C's are 4-0. And we're 4-0. So we got a couple undefeated teams. 4 undefeated teams. And 3 of them are Eastern squad teams. 1 of them from the West. So these guys got Pierce, McHale, Parrish, Bird, Ray Allen. They're fucking loaded. These people got Wade, Bosch, Dan Marley, Udonis Haslam, Shane Battier, Wade. I mean, they're loaded too, man.